Hello everyone, Christian Duke, StrengthAddicts.com. It's Friday, August 25th. Regrettably, I must inform you that our good friend Rich Piana has passed away. I first heard about this about an hour and a half ago. I've been checking all over the internet, but a very, very good friend has friends there, and they have confirmed, they have also asked probably the two most important people they could possibly ask, and it is true that Rich has passed away. I love Rich Piana very much. He was a great friend to me these last 5 years, treated me like family. I mean, just from the interviews to the chats to insisting that I hang with the team till the very end at the expos, and just speaking freely with me around, with just the nicest person. And I saw year after year the longest lines, and I saw year after year, no matter how tired he was, he would always make sure that each and every fan was treated with respect and made to be felt like they mattered. It didn't matter if they bought a shirt or a supplement. He didn't care about any of that stuff. And he gave a lot of opportunity to a lot of worthy competitors. He invested a lot of money in bodybuilding. He loved the sport. He loved the athletes. He was an athlete at Mr. California. And so many people over the years, ingrates, many of them, lined their pockets by attacking him, by trying to throw him under the bus. But on the flip side, so many great athletes were brought to us because of him. Cody Losi, Paulo Almeida, Big Frank, and just so many quality athletes, you know what I mean? You know, and some stayed and some went. I mean, you know, some left and did it with such class, you know, like Cody or Jerry Ward, and others stayed by his side the whole stretch, like Paulo Almeida, Mr. Canada, loyal to the fucking core. And just a few weeks ago, they put out a great video of Paulo, like just really blasting him everywhere about what a great athlete he is, you know, debunking many times over this perception that it was all about Rich, because it wasn't, because he pushed all of his athletes to the front, you know. He wanted them to get that press and that love from the media and the fans. And there have been people just this week that have made not one, not two, but 3 separate videos attacking Rich Piana, lining their pockets even though he was in a coma, even attacking Chanel. Yeah, I was going to talk about that today on MD Noble Weekly, and I probably still will. But there's a huge difference between Rich and Dallas to me. I mean, Dallas I said hello to here and there at shows, and I'm devastated by his loss. But Rich Piana is someone that I spoke with for hours each year, at least the last 2 years. The last 2 years, I mean, I really spoke to him a lot. And just this year, I even a couple of folks who were dying to meet him and just for whatever reason couldn't wait, I got them all the way to the front. And he treated them like gold. You know what I mean? And he did that because he was a friend, man. He was a friend. Had nothing to do with me. You know, the first year I met him, I think the first year and the second year I was with RX Muscle, and then after that I left RX because it, you know, for whatever reason, that's not important, but nothing changed. You know what I mean? And he, you know, when he saw me, he'd wave at me and he'd tell me to, like, you know, come on, and you know, everybody was like, who the fuck's this guy? Like, I'm nobody, you know what I mean? But to Rich, I was somebody, you know, like. So I appreciate that very much. And I'm very sad that my friend may have probably passed, but I know that he's in a better place, and I know that he is going to be looking down on us, And I know that his legacy is going to live on. And I hope to God that the fans, just be respectful and don't trash him on social media, because he's a really, really good guy. A really good guy. We really love the sport. And we really loved him too. So just make sure that you show respect, guys, okay?